Hi, I'm Julie Novelli with Network in Action, and I'm here with Shane Callahan with Endurance Wealth Planning. How are you today, Shane?
Doing well. Glad to
Great.
be talking to you today.
Awesome. Tell me about what you do.
Sure. I'm a financial advisor, financial planner, and we focus on everything we do is planning focused. So we work with a lot of families, business owners, just to get them up to speed and what they should be doing, and trying to improve various parts of their mainly financial life. Yeah.
Great. And how did you get started in this business?
Kind of a long story, but the short version is I started trading stocks in college in a little brokerage account and built that up pretty fast and pretty good. Of course, that was during the tech boom in the 2000s there. And then try to get in the industry. However, this industry typically is very heavily sales focused, and that's not my DNA. So it took a while, but finally found a role that I felt comfortable with a while back. So again, just mainly on the planning based, planning focused versus that sales and product focused.
Okay, that makes sense. And I think that's a good segue into how is your business model a bit different from what other financial planners do?
Sure. Not to talk negatively about anyone else. Everyone, does what they think is best. But what we do is again, everything is based on a plan. So someone may come in thinking, oh, I have this one question, and we'll answer that question. But we also typically need to understand a lot of pieces that surround that, other things that are going on in your life, because that typically will affect those decisions. And being on a fiduciary, I need to understand all the different pieces to be able to provide the best information, the best advice possible. So I think that's one of the biggest differences is really looking at the total picture. So it gets broken down to, depending on situations, 6, 7, or 8 different areas: estate planning, investments, insurance, college planning, retirement planning, things like that, to look at all the different pieces and then come up with the different strategies and advice that surrounds those questions, and then gaps you may not really know that you have.
Okay. And then help me understand. So some financial planners are tied to a specific product or organization. Is that true? And help me understand how that works and what the difference is with you.
Sure. And just for, good or bad, depends on the situation, but I do not, my company and on the regulatory piece of my company, we don't sell any products. So it does not matter what you invest in or what, life insurance you need or whatnot. I shop, look at all the different pieces and figure out what the best situation is for you or the best product. Then we go work with that product. And, many times if it's insurance, for example, if you already have an insurance person, we can figure out based on the plan what you need. And I will work with that other person to help, supply that or to purchase that product. So that's, again, another big difference is I can definitely work with other, professionals, making sure that we're looking at your overall, financial plan or investment plan.
Cool. I like that you're not tied to one thing and you can shop the best thing, the thing that is the best fit for the client.
Absolutely.
Cool. So what is an ideal client for you?
Yeah. Typically I work with a lot of families and business owners. So kind of that mid-career, you're starting to do well in life, and maybe you need to take that next step, whether it's a job promotion or a new business or whatever it is. And so it's really figuring out all these different pieces that are going on with families and kids and college planning, and what do we do with all these different pieces? And that's where, so a lot of moving parts, things that change pretty rapidly in life, because life changes every day. And so we're just trying to keep up to speed with that and making those adjustments as needed.
Great. Well, it was a pleasure talking with you. Thanks so much for your time, Shane, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.